Breaking news: Nigeria full and cumbersome with a lot of pretense ongoing on in leadership. When you look at them, you think that they are sincere and they really want to do something. I mean, speaking about it seriously and looking at it critically, many of those people do not even know what they are doing. It's clear that they are confused. It's clear that they have no clue, okay, whatsoever on what the solutions can be. A few days ago, we brought you up to speed that Nigerian police, in spite of the insecurity situation going on, are being held salaries. And now we are hearing again that even public workers, December salary is really on the dice, okay, and they may not. So it's still that in inconclusive position at the moment. And so this is what is happening. But the presidency has issued a statement in that light, in that regard, and now we're just watching and wondering exactly what next to do, because we cannot continue to pretend to ourselves that these things are not happening. They are happening before our very eyes, where the government of Nigeria cannot even pay her workers. Yet the president, the vice president, senators, House of Rep members are getting paid. They are full pay for that matter. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The presidency has denied allegations that the December salaries of public servants may be delayed due to shortage of budgetary allocations and the money not being available. The Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation has also denied reports that all civil servants to disregard the circular that their salaries will not be paid. This response came in the wake of circular popularly issued by the federal government advertising police officers and federal civil servants to spend their November salary wisely, because their December salaries may be delayed to January of 2022. However, Malam Garuba Shehu, the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, who spoke to State House correspondents on Thursday in Abuja, dismissed the circular, saying President Muhammadu Buhari's administration took the issue of payments of salary more seriously and will pay the people. According to him, the Buhari's administration According to him, the Buhari's administration attached great importance to the welfare of his workers, especially the payment of their wages. I have not been briefed about this issue, but what I can tell you is that nobody takes the issue of payment of salaries more serious than the President Muhammadu Buhari. To give you an example, only 2 weeks ago or so, the National Economic Council announced that the president has approved this huge amount of money of over 18 billion to each state of the federation to take care of outstanding pension and salaries. So, logically speaking, if the president will help states to pay, he has done so many times from 2015. I see no reason why the nation should be in crisis that salaries are at stake. He said this kind of support to states or less than he has done it more than 3 times. He stated, Shehu added that the president's salary is so important going forward and beyond to the federation and holding the people in high esteem. Please, no one should be at alarm. It's unnecessary set up. In the same vein, the Office of the Head of Civil Servants of the Federation has also advised civil servants to disregard the circular that their salaries will be paid. So this is what is reaching us at the moment, that people should not be afraid, because already the circular is already out, okay, advising, workers to be careful how they spend. They should not go all out spending their money thinking that they grow on trees and that something will be coming out of that almost immediately. Sadly, nothing like that will be coming. Okay, it's not going to be business as usual, and they should not get into that mood, where that default mood where they just say it's December and they go all out. Because if you do that, you'll be hungry. You'll be hungry, I can tell you. So right now, the matter reaching us now is that we are hearing Garuba Shehu is saying people should not be afraid. People should not be afraid that indeed salaries will be paid. People should not be afraid that the salaries will be paid. People should rather go about their lives. They should not, they should not let any secular disturb them. But you are aware that the federal government, has straight away, workers have not been paid. I mean, as far as the police. The police is very important, and their salaries should not be held in any way, form, or kind. We should not be owing the police, because if their salaries are being held, it leads to a lot of happening, especially with the security situation. It's not a time, to begin to bargain on with whether their salaries should be paid or not. No, you don't do that negotiation. It's a very wrong move. It's a wrong negotiation to say the police security operative salaries should not. In fact, nobody. Just imagine you have worked, and after working for so long, after you've worked, you've gone to work every day, whether it's winter, whether it's summer, whether it's harmattan, whether it's raining season, and whatever the season, only for you just to come and they tell you that your salaries will not be paid. How would you feel? This is just us speaking. How would you feel? Very happy? Aha. That's why I had to extend it to our brothers and sisters, even all the ones that are also overseas. How would you feel? Would you be comfortable? Would you be happy? Do you get what I mean? Exactly. So if you will not be happy, you will not be comfortable, you will prefer that your salary is paid. So the government should do more, because the people have done what they should do. They came out when it was harmattan, when it was raining season. They were jumping bus. Some had children that were even sick, but they still had to go to work. You see, they still had they knew their baby is not feeling well, but they still went to work. They knew, they left the baby with grandma, even though they know that baby needed a bit more attention, a bit of more, can't, just being with mommy. But they still went to work, only for you to now tell them that there's no salary for them. How would you feel? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and why we cannot joke with it. Okay. Anyway, the presidency is telling us that they'll pay salaries. People should not be at alarm. Salaries will be paid. The president take salary very seriously. Blah 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 blah. We will wait and see if he takes it truly and really seriously, because action speaks louder than voice. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.